12:30, find out about a new local retail furniture shop owned by professionals who have been manufacturing furniture for 75 years.
Plus, the local business is hosting a Sunday dinner to support a national campaign to end child hunger in the United States. This is Midday, Kentucky.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us on Midday at 12:30. I'm Lisa High, in for Amber Freeman, who is on evening assignment.
And I'm Adam Banks.
Well, Adam Banks, good to see you again, my friend.
Thank you. It's so good to be hosting and sitting here with you again. How are you, Lisa?
I am doing great, Busy, busy, busy. How was your weekend? Speaking of busy, I know with all the kiddos that were trick-or-treating on Saturday instead of last week. How did that go for you?
My goodness, yes. So I thought that since trick-or-treating was changed, that it would change the outpour of children coming to trick-or-treat at your door, but it did not. I ran out of candy. But you know what I did when I ran out of candy?
What?
I gave every kid that came up to my door that was looking for candy, and when I didn't have any, I gave them a nice ice-cold can of Pepsi.
I thought you were going to say an ice-cold something else.
They got to have something to wash that sugar down with.
Yeah, they do. I mean, and why not add to their sugar intake with a Pepsi? You know, I mean, why not?
And their eyes lit up because they didn't know how to react to it.
Yeah.
I mean, they looked at it and they were like, am I supposed to take this? Should I take this? They wasn't for sure if they were getting robbed or not from their candy.
That's really good of you, because when we run out, we generally turn the light off and that's it. We're done for the night.
See, that's my thing, and kids keep coming up and I'm just like, I can't turn them away.
Aww.
That's the one thing. So I was like, I mean, I gave them Cheez-Its at one point.
Yeah.
Just little things of Cheez-Its. I was just trying to make up for the lack of candy that I bought, because I wasn't preparing for the outpour that we had, but we had it.
You know, that's good. We went up to Ohio actually over the weekend, so we did not trick or treat here in Lexington, but last week on Halloween, the Fayette Mall did have trick-or-treating for all the kiddos, and literally all the kids in Lexington were there for this. I mean, it was so crowded. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
That is so cool that the Fayette Mall does something like that. I didn't know that they did it because I didn't grow up in Lexington, so I didn't get to do all the cool things that kids that grow up here get to do.
Right.
So the fact that they got to go, was it going around to different stores asking for candy?
You know what? I think so, but honestly, it was so crowded and the lines were so long in front of some of these stores that we didn't even get candy. It was just walking around. My son came. Both of my kids were with us, and my youngest was the Grim Reaper. That was a hit with all the toddlers. And then the oldest was a Minion, and we had this huge blow-up costume, a Minion, and he was a rock star through the whole thing. I mean, everybody wanted their pictures with him, and it was just crazy. So we didn't have time for candy at all. We just had fun mingling with everyone.
That's amazing. And can you believe that the holidays are right around the corner?
I know,
though?
right?
Christmas, I can't believe that.
I know, it's crazy. Well, let's go ahead and get right to it. You know, they were talking about this earlier, about the spicy chicken sandwich coming back. So customers waited in long lines at a Gainesville, Florida Popeyes Sunday to get their hands on the returning spicy chicken sandwich.
Workers said that the drive-through line reached about 30 cars deep, and wait times inside the restaurant were about an hour. The sandwich was first introduced last summer.
Well, after a 2-month wait, the chain started selling the popular sandwich again yesterday. Popeye's Twitter background says, y'all, the sandwich is back this Sunday. Yes, Sunday. That appears to be a little dig at the rival Chick-fil-A, which is not open on Sundays. They've been going back and forth. You know what? This has been good for both of them, honestly. I mean, this little rivalry that they're laughing all the way to the bank. But so would you wait an hour to get a chicken sandwich? I'm curious about this, Adam.
Absolutely not. I would not wait in line for a chicken sandwich. That's the one thing that I hate of anything, is waiting in line to do anything.
Right.
Yes, I would pay not to wait in line.
Exactly.
But my thing is this, Lisa, people waiting in line for the sandwich, with all the great technology that we have and all these apps, there's things like Uber Eats, DoorDash.
Right.
Can't you just order it from your phone and have them deliver the chicken sandwich to your door?
And have this amazing chicken sandwich just plopped right in front of you, right at your door. That's what I would do, and that's what I was thinking about when I read this too. I was like, there's no way I'm going going to wait like that.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's right.
Use some logic.
That's right. I don't know. What's the longest you've ever waited for anything in a line like that, would you say?
Just on purpose, you mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm telling you, I don't think that I have waited in line for anything long. It's always by accident if I'm like stuck in line for something.
Yeah. I'm addicted to McDonald's sweet teas, so I will wait about 5 or 6 cars back if I have to, but that's about it. That's the length of waiting I will do.
That's a good point. Actually, if I'm in driving to work in the morning time and I need coffee, I will wait in line in the drive-thru to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, before I go in, like I just can't skip over it and not get it.
I don't know. I'm just we're very impatient. Our whole lives are just, we want it right now. Give it to me, right?
Exactly. Like Alabama said, I'm in a rush to get things done.
That's right.
And I don't know why. So.
That's right. All right. Well, after the break, we're going to find out about a furniture store that offers concierge-style service, local white glove delivery, and access to top local design professionals.
Complete details after the break. You're watching Midday Kentucky.
Welcome back, everyone. Dogwood Home Furnishings was created to bring quality American-made furniture to Lexington.
Owners Tembra Woods and Scott Woods bring a unique and strong combination of knowledge, skills, and connections to the home furnishings industry, and they are here to tell us all about their retail furniture shop. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Now, in your shop, do you have to custom order the furniture, or can you buy it just right off the floor? How does this work?
Lisa, that's a great question. We get that asked every day. And the cool thing is that if you come into Dogwood Home Furnishings, everything is available to take home that day or when we can schedule delivery.
Yeah.
And we also do the custom work.
Okay.
I'm going to let Tambra tell you how that custom work works as well.
Okay.
So all of our pieces available in the shop, whether it's sectionals, love seats, whatever, are available to be custom designed. I'm there to help them. We have a fabric room, hundreds of fabrics.
Yeah.
And
Really? So you have a huge array of different fabrics that
Lots
folks
of
can like
choices.
choose from. It's not just
Right.
like a little palette of 3 or 4 fabrics. You have many different types.
we're just, we want to make things that fit their life and style. So
Nice.
whatever they need.
Is there a particular fabric that's just really popular with customers?
There is, and it's a performance fabric. It's called Krypton, and then what it does is if you spill at the holidays, we got the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving. Actually, we had it happen at our house. My daughter-in-law, she spilled the red wine after we were cleaning up the table on a seat like this.
Oh, wow.
But Krypton, it just it cleans right up. Mustard, if you have kids with markers, that type of thing.
Wow.
So Krypton is a performance fabric, and it's hugely popular at Dogwood.
And go
the
ahead.
The other thing from market, velvet is all the rage.
Oh, yes. I've been seeing that a lot in the stores, too. And on Pinterest, I'm a big Pinterest fan, so, I'm on there all the time. But, yeah, what do you attribute that to? I mean, just the retro feel of velvet?
It probably follows a little bit of the mid-century modern style that's been
Yeah.
somewhat of a rage of late. Emerald green seems to be the color that
Yes.
everybody is seeking
Yes.
out.
Yes, exactly.
So.
Now, what makes your shop different than other shops, would you say?
I'd say a couple of things is transparency. When our guests come in, we want to make sure that they understand what's underneath that upholstery or leather, what the frames are made of. A lot of places are going to sell on price and price only.
Yes.
They don't want to show you what the furniture is made of, and we truly believe in that.
Yeah.
The selection, my wife has done an unbelievable job of bringing in traditional, transitional, and mid-century mod. And then local delivery. If you live in the local Lexington area, we deliver white glove delivery at no charge. So we don't tack anything on to your bill after you
Nice.
make an awesome purchase at Dogwood. Yeah.
That's nice. I love it.
Yes, I love that too. So you have a wide variety of items in your furniture shop. What would you say is the most unique piece of furniture in your store?
Unique. That we there's so many different ones every day. She finds me sitting in one. I say I love this one today. She has different tastes. So the thing you're going to find is that we have so much for everybody.
Yeah.
But we have one line of furniture called Varellen, and it's Belgium-inspired, American-made. And as Coach Carroll would say, it's not for everybody. It's our higher end line.
Yeah.
But if you're a connoisseur of fine furniture, come check out Varellen. It's special.
You know, as far as with the furniture itself, do you carry other things other than just furniture?
We carry some really fun and exciting things, custom doors, an array of colors. If you want to add a pop to a room,
Yeah.
beautiful doors. So we have things like hand-poured soy, candles, some dining, lamps, accessory pieces, just a vast array of things that you would expect to find in a fine furnishings shop.
Nice, nice. And as far as folks that want to come see you, want to come visit the shop, where do they need to go in order to find out more information?
Well, you can go to our website, dogwoodhomefurnishings.com. You can go to Instagram, Dogwood Home Furnishings, LinkedIn,
Nice.
Facebook, or you can just come to 1591 Winchester Road, right next to MedQuest and the DMV, right off of Winchester. Come visit us Tuesday through Saturday.
Nice.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it
That's
really
awesome.
does. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you,
being
guys.
with us.
Thank
We
you for
really
having us.
appreciate it. And Wild Time chef Allison Davis has a pumpkin breakfast recipe coming up after the break. It sounds so good. Looks good.
Stay with us. You're watching Midday Kentucky.
Welcome back, everyone. The food and beverage team at 21C Museum Hotel, Lexington's Lockbox, are supporting a national campaign to end child hunger right here in the United States.
Chef Cody joins us today with all of the details. Welcome to the show, Cody.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we love having you here. I mean, this is wonderful. First of all, let's talk about the cause. I mean, this is a great cause and a great campaign. Tell us all about this.
It is. So what we're talking about today is No Kid Hungry.
Yeah.
21C Hotel specifically, we are a big part of donations and support for this group. It's a nonprofit organization. It's a national organization, and I think what I love about it being on the national level that it's on, a lot of work is done in D.C. itself as far as legislation and helping things happen. It has a lot more impact than a lot of nonprofits are going to have. They have a lot of pull and a lot of clout, and I think it's great for us too, bringing it to Lexington specifically, and hopefully we continue to do a lot more of these events with them. With Eastern Kentucky being, you have like East Kentucky and Southeast Kentucky, there's a lot of poverty there.
Yes.
And there's a lot of kids that do go hungry on a regular basis. So this is a cause that is very important, not only to the company, but to me as well.
Yeah.
Something I'm really excited to promote. So,
Wonderful, wonderful.
So you say this is an important cause for you. How does this touch you personally?
There again, I think I go back to Eastern Kentucky, and I spent a few years in Eastern Kentucky growing up, some formative years, Ashland, Boyd County area. And with that, like I said, there's a lot of poverty. A lot of people that go without, and I think focusing on the children who really can't, they have no control over whether they're getting that meal or not to an extent, like they're children. So being able to provide them and know that we have programs that can go out there and give them food. I mean, they have stuff during the summer with as far as trucks going out and delivering food, so on and so forth. They have promotions through within the school itself. So then the goal of No Kid Hungry is for every child to have 3 square meals a day.
Yeah.
And that sounds like something that the common person, like, oh, well, I mean, that's not normal.
That's a God-given thing, but
And
it's not for a lot of kids.
Unfortunately, a lot of kids in this nation, they go without. And so, this is something that I'm really, really excited to be a part of.
Well, and okay, so how is Lockbox doing this? How are you involving yourselves into this campaign?
So the first one that we're doing now, it is this Sunday. We're going to close our dining room essentially.
Okay.
We'll close the dining room menu anyway, and we're going to run a different menu. So if you come and eat in Lockbox, and you can come in, we would love reservations, but not necessary by any means. From 5:30 to 9 p.m., our normal dinner hours. The dining room will only be serving a limited menu that is all proceeds. It's $55 a person, and with that you get, so we're doing like a meat and three kind of deal. Those of you that aren't familiar with meat and three, it's more of a, so it's a very southern traditional style of eating.
I like it.
And you, and
You
you
had
come
me
in
right
like
at meat and three.
You pay it, and You're doing anything. So when you sit down, you're going to have on the table itself a share
Yeah.
board, which is going to have hoe cakes with house preserves.
Uh-huh.
It's also going to have deviled eggs. Love my deviled eggs.
Yes.
And so that'll just be there waiting for you as you sit down.
Yes.
And then on top of that, you're going to get the choices of entrees, and we have 3 entree choices.
Okay.
2 of which are here today. The other one
Yes, they
isn't
are.
going to carry as well. So you guys will be trying that in a little bit. We have a slow braised pork shank.
Yeah.
And we also have a fried chicken. So you're gonna, and then on top of that, we also have the catfish. That's gonna
Wow.
be pan seared. So very traditional, very southern food, and it's gonna be a lot of food. Like I said, it's $55 a person. 50% of that is going straight to No Kid Hungry as well. So by then, we're not making money. We're breaking even.
Right.
That
if
is
that,
awesome, yes.
and this isn't about us or about the company itself profiting. This is about the No Kid Hungry cause.
Right.
So you're getting all of that, plus
you
you're
get this.
donating to a good cause too. That's
Yes.
great. Yes.
And then also there's a side, so you get to pick with that. You pick the meat, and then you
Yeah.
have 3 different sides that are going to come out as well.
Okay.
So the sides, there's 5 different sides. We have braised apples. We have collards, which are in here, braised collard greens. We have sweet potato casserole. We have Brussels sprouts. So we have a lot of different options there as far as vegetables you can have.
Yeah.
And then you get a pumpkin pie at the very end of it. So a little bit of everything. Like you're going to walk out full and
I told
and
you
very
I was
content.
hungry. You're torturing
I
me
know.
at this point,
well, I
right?
got the food. So.
Speaking of being hungry,
I
I mean,
know,
shall
right.
we?
I know,
Oh,
really.
please try, yeah.
You know,
So-
also, real quick, if people, do they have to make a reservation or do they
They don't
just-
have to make a reservation.
Okay.
We prefer it just because it helps us to plan with numbers and
Wonderful.
preparing food. But no, come in if you're ready to go. Come on in and like I said, 5:30 to 9, dining
Awesome.
room, and support a great cause.
Awesome. Cody, thank you so much for being with us today. We
Absolutely. Thank
really
you for having
appreciate
me.
it. And everyone, for more information, of course, go to their website. Also, check us out tomorrow. We're going to be here tomorrow. Adam, are you back tomorrow?
I am. I will be back with you tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and get eating. So thank you, Cody, for being with us. We
Absolutely.
really appreciate it. Yay!
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.